Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Good Pods, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 66 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Reminiscence. It's kind of sci-fi, kind of mystery, kind of romance, and it stars Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, Thandie Newton, Daniel Wu, Cliff Curtis, and it is directed by Lisa Joy. And I think this is her directorial debut. If I'm not mistaken, the trailers say that she co-created Westworld on HBO. So you got Hugh Jackman in this futuristic Miami, it's kind of like a new take on a dystopian atmosphere and all of that. The setting it's Miami, but Miami has been consumed by water, and the tide rises in the day. So everybody reset. Miami is jumping at night. Everybody sleeps during the day, and he runs a business where people can pay to live in their memories, relive memories and all of this, and he helps the cops investigate to get clues. And Rebecca Ferguson comes in, he gets infatuated with her, she disappears, and he's chasing breadcrumbs trying to find her. I was interested in watching this simply because it looked like Inception. It looked like a new kind of Inception. And I like Hugh Jackman. I enjoy Hugh Jackman movies. Over the past 20 years, he's probably been one of the better actors, whether dramatic, comic book, whatever kind of movie you're trying to watch. He got some romantic comedies in there, or Kate and Leopold wasn't a romantic comedy, but he was good in that shit. And the trailers were interesting. And it's like I said, it's in this futuristic, aqua dystopian, but Hugh Jackman narrates in a way where it tries to give you the vibe of a private investigator movie. And it just I want to say the performances are good. Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, Thandie Newton, the cast gives good performances. The story feels very jumbled, and I'm going to use a word that I hate when YouTube reviewers say this word, because I feel like they don't know what it means. They just be like, oh, I don't like a movie, so it was this word. But Reminiscence and the writing and the storytelling is very convoluted. It's Hugh Jackman is with Rebecca Ferguson. He helps on this case. He catches a clue. He follows that clue. And then he follows more clues until it's okay, this is his goal to get what he wants. He gets that, and then there's still, I swear, 45 minutes in the movie. So it's just there was a lot more going on, and I think the writers outwrote themselves and was just fuck it, we'll film it anyway. Because it's at one point, I was just okay, wasn't this his goal? So what is he still doing? What is still going on? And it snowballs and it gets deeper. And I feel like this movie maybe thought it was more intellectual and sophisticated and smarter than the audience than it really was. I was hoping to enjoy this. I was hoping that this would be one of my favorite movies of the summer. And like I've said, the cast is strong. The biggest compliment I can give this movie is that the cast is strong. But the storytelling, the writing, falls apart, man. It doesn't stick the landing. I've said that 2 or 3 times this year. So man, like this is in theaters. This is on HBO Max. I would say if you want to watch this and form your own opinion, watch it on HBO Max. With all that being said, in my opinion, I will say that Reminiscence is almost solid. Have you seen Reminiscence, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. So I have recently posted reviews for The Protege, for Free Guy, Respect, Don't Breathe 2, Batman The Long Halloween Part 2, and The Suicide Squad, man. Check all of that out. Next weekend, I want to watch Candyman. The weekend after that, I want to watch... I'm going to say it how the trailers said it, so I hope the trailers are saying this shit right. I want to watch and review Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Rec League podcast coming in the next day and a half, 2 days. We got musical biopics, man. Just movies about musicians will be the topic of discussion. And if you're keeping up with the pod, you know it's always fun, man. It's a little unorganized, but it's always fun. So like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.